Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
What's going on, everyone? It's LeA Robinson here, granddaughter of hip hop, and I am rocking with PoPolitickin. A.
Why you always in my phone? Leave me alone. Yeah, yeah. I ain't doing nothing wrong. What time you on? Yeah, yeah. Oh, be nagging me, be tagging me. Why you so mad at me? Why you keep asking me? Oh, I know this ain't easy. Gotta let me be me. This shit ain't for TV. Oh, you looking for answers, but you know the answer. Oh, straight on that delay. I ain't worried about. Straight on that. I ain't worried about. Straight on that delay. I ain't worried about. No, I ain't worried about it. 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 Worried about it. Worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. Hold up, little nigga, get your weight up. I ain't worried about no breakup. I ain't never been a savior, but you know I'm always prayed up. I keep it straight, no chance. I keep the bullshit out of here. I've been 100 since day one. I be the realest, you know now. Let me tell you something about me. I ain't never ever bothered. And if I ever had a problem, I ain't never scared to solve it. I know this ain't easy. Gotta let me be me. This shit ain't for TV. Oh, you looking for answers, but you know the answer. Oh, straight on that delay. I ain't worried about. Straight on that delay. I ain't worried about. Straight on that delay. I ain't worried about. No, I ain't worried about it. 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 Worried about it. Worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. Little nigga, get your weight up.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you can go to Spotify, you can go to Apple, iHeartRadio, search PoPolitickin, listen to all the interviews. 1-2-1-2, I'm in the place to be with LeA Robinson. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. I cannot complain at all. I feel like I'm in a space right now where everything I done prayed for and worked for is finally starting to come into fruition. So I cannot complain at all. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I'm pretty much how you doing.
That's good. That's a blessing.
Yeah. So what have you been praying and working on right now? We can start with that.
Honestly, I just been letting God lead the way with everything. I feel like I also am in a space where I'm not boxing myself into anything. I feel like I kind of will set a bar of where I want to go, and God always surpasses that. So I'm kind of just praying for Him to just put me in opportunities that I know it's only Him that put me in that opportunity. I'm just asking Him to just guide me and show me what I'm supposed to be doing. And He really is. I've been doing a lot of mixing and mastering and engineering and executive producing. My album is out, Broken Girl. My single, Ain't Worried, is out. Also, I'm about to drop a visual for that. I'm working on a self-help book. There's so much stuff going on right now. It's nothing but blessings. So I'm blessed and happy.
And what's the self-help book about?
So I experienced depression for the first time. And it's really how I got out of it. So it's just my guide, and it's super, super, super simple. And it's just me sharing what I use to help me get out of like the darkest place in my life. So I'm just sharing that with everybody else. And if there's anybody else experiencing any type of depression or just heaviness in their life, it'll just be really, really good for them.
And then I was saying, cause I was reading about you, so basically, like you're like hip hop royalty, family of hip hop, so people can probably be like, well, what's she depressed about? So I guess,
Oh God,
yeah,
I literally that's something that irks my
yeah,
nerves
that's how
because
people
I'm
be
like,
thinking though.
oh my
Yeah,
God, it's so sad because I've never understood that mentality because I feel like people are people, and regardless of what everything looks like on the outside, we have come across enough people to know that nothing is peachy perfect all the time, no matter where you are in life, especially seeing how many celebrities are inside of this industry and committing suicide and preaching about mental health and all of this stuff. Like, I never understood how people can just assume that life is good all the time for everybody. And also, the more you elevate, I feel like people just expect you to not talk about the things that are going wrong, or people just say, oh, you have money, you have this, you have that. That does not solidify your happiness. That does not mean that everything is okay. With that comes a lot of extra bills. With that comes a lot of extra people wanting things from you. With that comes so much. So it's like the more you elevate, it's really more money, more problems type of situation. So yeah, I never really understood that ever.
okay. And I was reading like you was in the Robinson family, so I just wanted you to talk about your view on like your love for music and how hip hop evolved in your view.
Oh, I love music. I don't know how I could actually survive without it. It's crazy too because a lot of my writings are just things that I couldn't personally say to people. And I will write music, I'll do a whole song and send it to them. And they'll be like, wow, like that's crazy. If that's how you felt, I'm like, yeah. So music is literally my entire life. Growing up around it definitely influenced my sound today, even just the things that I listen to. It's just my overall music taste is just very different. I love rock. I love country. I love just like 60s music, 70s music, all types of music. And I just love good music. So it definitely has influenced the type of sound that I have and the type of sound that I strive for, because I strive to make timeless classic records, and I put whatever I listen to and whatever I have been influenced by inside of my records.
Hmm. Do you remember the last song you listened to?
Literally, I just had on Pandora, and I was the station I was on was the Beach Boys station. So it was, what was it? A Nat King Cole song had came up. I forgot the name of it, but it was by Nat King Cole. I just forgot the name.
And then I was listening to a project you came out with. I want to say it was called Broken Pieces.
Broken Girl.
Oh yeah, but it was really my bad. Yeah, but Broken Girl. But yeah, I listened to like 5 or 6 songs. It was really good. Really
Thank
liked
you.
it.
Thank you. What was your favorite?
That song.
Broken Girl.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, Broken Girl. Yeah, I was
Did you
listening.
really listen to it?
Yeah, I was listening to it. I got to do my research before I do my interview. I'm a honest.
I
I
be
just
having to
real.
quiz people because they be like, I listened to it. I'm like,
And then I
yeah,
listened
let
to you
me.
just came out with another. You just came out with a new one. I was listening to the Brownie. I was listening to that
Yes,
too.
Brownie Weekend.
Yeah, I was listening to that too. I just yeah, I like it. Dope, dope, dope.
Thank you.
And then I'm doing my homework, so I was listening. It was like 5 things about you, and you were saying like you do a lot of things as far as charity work. So,
Yes.
and it's a comedy thing you do, right? Comedy cures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've grown up with the Comedy Cures organizations. I've been working with them and for them since I was in second grade. It's actually ran by my best friend's mom, Saren Rothberg, who is a breast cancer. She was a stage 4 breast cancer survivor, and we literally just put on events for just the underprivileged, for certain groups, for younger kids, anybody that may be going through the fight of cancer specifically. So yeah, it's just us combining all of our talents and resources that we have to just create a good, happy environment for people that are suffering with a terrible illness. So yeah, I've been involved with them for some years now, and I just love doing that, and I love being able to bring smiles to kids' faces and have them not think about what they're going through for whatever time that I'm with them for.
And then what are some of your other interests outside of music?
I for sure, as far as like things that I have going on right now, or just like in general.
in general? I
I
want
love
to
to
get to know
sleep.
you.
That's fun. I love sleeping. I love Oh gosh, that's really fun to me, especially because I work really, really hard and I wake up early every single day. And me enjoying sleep and just watching TV and being regular for 5 seconds is really special to me. And I love honestly taking breaks off of social media. I feel like it clouds my brain certain times and I'm on it all the time. Like I
Hmm.
honestly get to a point where I don't want to see what anybody else has going on. I don't want to see who's ranting and raving on Instagram. I don't want to see people venting. I don't want to see that all the time because I feel like the things that you see are the energy that you kind of receive. And
Right.
there's a lot of different energies on social media and on the explore page that I'm like, I don't need that in my life. So I just like to take little breaks from it also. So I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because they say like you know how people you working out your food diet, but it's also your mental diet. So it's like what you listen to, what you watch, what you read, social
Mhm.
media. So yeah, you gotta stay off. Especially like you said, a lot of social media is just negative most time anyway.
Mhm.
All right. So what are some things you do as far as personal development in your life?
Personal development. I just strive to do better every single day and every idea and vision that I have, I strive to follow through. I'm also in that space where I'm not talking about things anymore. I'm doing them. And I want nobody around me that cannot deliver, that cannot follow through. I just feel like everything is BS until you actually are on it and you're doing something and there's results that are being seen. So yeah, I love to strive for more and I don't ever like to box myself in. When people say, "What do you do?" I'm like, "I sing, I write, I dance, I act, I perform. I have a sunglasses line. I mix, I master. I do everything and I do a damn good job at everything that I do." So, I'm just never boxing myself in and I just let my opportunities come to me and I let God lead the way.
Okay. And what advice would you give to any new artists?
Oh gosh, don't rush your process. Do not rush your process. It takes time to be great. If you get success really, really fast, that means you can also lose it really, really fast because you don't know everything that you're supposed to know. Take the time to develop yourself, to learn things, to study even other great artists and great musicians, and just try to be as valuable as possible because when you're of value, you're not just needed for one thing. If like just giving myself as an example. I can sing, I can write, I can dance, I can do all those things. If I'm in a session with somebody and I'm just singing, if the engineer decides he has to go take a break, I can be like, oh no, I can engineer this real quick too. So, or I can do backgrounds, I can do this, I can do that. So just make yourself as valuable as possible. Invest in yourself. A lot of people are out here acting like they got all this money and they got these chains that are really fake 90% of the time and they're flexing. And I'm like, no, use that bread, that same amount of bread, invest into yourself. Hire people that know what they're doing. Hire people that can do things that you can't do, that have resources that you don't have. So just always just try to just do better and never feel comfortable. Never feel as if you got everything together. You don't. Always just strive to just be better, not perfect but better. And for sure keep God first because this industry is very crazy. Honestly, I think every industry has its moments of craziness, but keep God first because with him you can get through everything. So yes.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. Like if you, this is one book called Mastery, and they say it takes like 10 years to even become a master at anything. So I don't think people understand how long the process be sometimes. Because you know they
um
look
i
at people like Lil
I heard
Wayne.
that too. I think it was 20,000 hours or
Yeah,
something
well,
like that.
10,000 hours. That's why that you know that girl she came LMA that's on 10,000 hours. That's what she was saying. Yeah, ten
Hmm.
thousand hours. Yeah, I like it though. And what would you like to say to all your fans and supporters?
I love you all. Please continue to support me. I'm so grateful and just loving all the love that I have been receiving. It is just it's everything that I need to see. Like that's what I want to see when I go on social media. People showing nothing but love. And it just shows me too what you give, you receive. So I'm just grateful and appreciative and please keep showing your love and support and I'll do the same for everybody else and I appreciate it.
I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Thank you.
You want to tell us your social media and how we can contact you?
Yes,
We were just talking
Absolutely.
about it, I
Twitter
think.
right. Twitter and Instagram at the LeA Robinson, YouTube and Facebook.com/ I am LeA Robinson, and www.wewantleah.com.
And I was looking, so you gonna have your own reality show coming out soon? Are you?
Oh man, this is so funny. Well, I love that you're speaking into existence, so we'll see.
PoPolitickin.com.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.